Hey guys, RazorQuake17 here with another Transformers Earth Wars video. Today I want to show you some footage from the latest war that's going on. Had some pretty solid wins, so I thought I'd show them to you. And this first one is Base 3. We'll start with Base 3. Now this one had a mix of HQ 14 and 15 defenses. I decided to start with 3 gunners and a healer. Now my best healer is a 3-star hook, level 47. It's not great, so I never use this approach, but on this base I thought it could work because that shock tower in the middle that's what I was concerned about. I didn't want my tanks getting caught up on it, so I deployed these gunners to take care of it. Now I also, you'll notice there's a few mortars there. Those are max level mortars, so I sent in Skywarp to take down a couple of them, and here he goes for the first one. Meanwhile my gunner's doing work on that shock tower, and pretty soon I'll send in my tanks. And what I'm waiting for is to pop that outpost, because as soon as that outpost pops, I've brought Devastator with me. As soon as it pops, out comes Devastator. Now I actually thought there was a swoop, or strafe as they call him, was in that outpost. So I brought Devastator to take all that damage. Ended up being Hotspot, which is still a good outcome, because had I not deployed him and my gunners attack Hotspot with that reflective ability, all my gunners would have died and it would have been game over for me in this battle. So Devastator and Hotspot go on one-on-one, firing off some of these missiles when I can to weaken those defenses. Devastator will finish off Hotspot and then he will die himself, but achieve what I wanted to. Onslaught just died as well, but aside from that I've still got 6 cons left. That last mortar has just been hit by Skywarp, so he's going to die a slow death there. Finally made my way up to that back section of the base. There goes one of the 2 beam lasers, and my tanks can handle this other beam laser. Pretty soon I'll be sending a fusion cannon beam from Galvatron to take down that missile launcher when I get the ability points. And here it goes. Boom, there goes that building. Beam laser is gone too. Now the thing with this battle is I was running pretty low on time by this stage. I only had less than 20 seconds left at this stage. I didn't think I'd have enough time to pull it out, but as you can see, that's down. I'm going to rush Rampage up there. I've probably only got about 6 or 7 seconds left at this point. There goes the research lab, there goes the space bridge, and now for the HQ. It's going to be tight, but with 1 second left on the clock, boom goes the base, and that's base 3 down. And that was the toughest base for me in this war, and took that one down. Now base 4 is the next one. Base 4 is one where I used the Megatron Rush. I've only got a 2-star Megatron, but even at 2 stars he's still very, very useful in the right bases, as you're about to see. I deployed him first on this right hand side. He'll walk towards that laser turret, and then what I want is to get up to that right hand side, those harvesters. Now I deploy my other cons, and then as soon as Megs is in range, rush them. They all go up there as planned. You'll notice I've got Scrapnel here, and he's about to do this. Boom, take all those defenses offline for 7.2 seconds. Bought my team some time to take down some of those defenses. Meanwhile, Blastoff is taking down that laser. He's about to take down this missile launcher as well. Now, one of these outposts has popped with hotspot. I was concerned about Rampage getting sucked down to the others, so I've rushed him up there. And these other tanks can take care of hotspot with the help of Brawl. There goes hotspot. He'll take care of this shock tower. Meanwhile, my 3 tanks are up there at the HQ. Brawl will go down fighting, but the other tanks will be able to finish the job. I'll just fast forward here. And boom goes the base again. That's base 4. And finally, we have base 5 coming up. Base 5 was, out of the 3 I've shown you, ended up being the easiest of those 3 bases that I've shown you. It's another Meg's Rush base. All these defensive buildings up the front. All these resources ones up the back. The top left-hand side was, I think, a harvester that was way out of the way from a lot of defenses. So that's the one I was targeting up there. Left-hand side. There goes Megs deployed there. Here's the first rush. Second rush will be to that missile launcher, and after I press that, I'll deploy my other cons. And then third rush up to that top left-hand corner. Megs just survives. He's about to die, but he's done his job. He's gotten all my guys up there. And now with 2 flyers, I can start taking down these defenses. The first one is going to be this beam laser on the left. Thanks to Blast Off, he's gone. Pretty soon, I'll take down that second beam laser with Skywarp. Meanwhile, all my cons are up there, killing buildings, getting more ability points. Rampage is here doing work, taking down these missile launchers. There goes your second beam laser. And all I've got left now is those 2 mortars that you can see firing away. But there goes Skywarp and Brawl. That combination will take down that one. 1 mortar left. These guys are still chewing up those buildings, getting those ability points. Gal decides, hey, look, I'm going to take down this HQ. And there goes that final mortar. And it's not going to be long now. I'll just fast forward. And there goes, boom, goes the base again. Base 5 down. And as I said, 6 cons survived, the easiest of the 3 replays. So that was it. That was the end of the war for myself. We've still got about 11 hours left, but we're actually looking pretty good. So see how this one shakes out, but I think we're going to get the win here. So that's it for this video. That's it for this war for me. And this is Razorquake 17. I'll see you guys later.